Hi guys, William Warren here, and welcome back to the course. This module, we're going to talk about building your own website for your catering company. Now, I put this in as an optional item for you to do when you are just starting out. I find that a lot of my students, they don't want to continue and they don't want to progress down this road of being their own catering company without having the website first. I made my first tens of thousands of dollars without having a company website. I didn't even really have a catering company name. I just used my name. But I find that a lot of my students feel more comfortable if they have a website. Now, I'm going to teach you a way of making websites that I teach professionals that own their own establishments. So I had an alternative course that I had offered in the past, and it taught restaurateurs and caterers how to make their own website at the lowest cost possible, but absolutely stunningly professional. And I'm going to let you view that video. It takes about 20 minutes, so it'll only take you about 20 minutes to launch your own website. No coding required, no design skills required. You just need, some of your own photography would be nice. But I'm going to show you how to build your own website. Within 20 minutes, you can have it done. You don't need to make it too complicated either. So what we talk about in the video I'm going to open up and show you is a complete tutorial on how to make a professional looking website. And the website's only one page. You don't need a website more than one page. You don't need an About Me page, a Contact Me page, About Us, menus, videos, photos. You don't need all of that on your website. You really don't. You need a one-page website that gets to the point. And what the point is that you want your clients to contact you, basically. You want them to learn what the services that you offer, and you want them to contact you. But you won't need a website to get clients. You won't. But a lot of people feel uncomfortable moving forward without one. So I'm going to show you how to build one on the cheap, extremely professional, and really fast, so you can get started quickly. So let's move on to the next slide. So we talked about you don't actually need the website. And again, I made tens of thousands of dollars without a website. Okay? Catering. I've made tens of thousands without having a website. So you don't need it, but if you want to spend the time and a little extra money to build the website, then I want to give that to you here on this course. But I just want to reinstate that you just don't need it. So building a website fast and cheap. So this is the basic structure of a website if you've never made one before, right? So the first thing is that you need a domain name, and this is the name of your website. I have up here mycateringcompany.com. So mycateringcompany.com is a domain name. It's the name of your website, and the name of your website you have to purchase. I'm going to show you where to purchase that in a minute. And it's only like, sometimes it's free for the first year. Sometimes it's like $5 for the first year, but usually it's around $15 a year to pay for just the name, the domain name of your website. So it's going to be a little difficult to find the one you want, because a lot of domain names already exist and they're already purchased. And if you want, sometimes if you really want a specific type of domain name, you're going to have to buy it from somebody else. But what you're going to want to do when you're searching for your domain names is find one that isn't purchased yet, one that hasn't been claimed and registered, and you only pay $15 for it. So you have to get a little creative with how you're going to name your website or name your company, but it shouldn't be that hard. And honestly, I don't want you to spend too much time thinking about this. The name of your catering company needs to be simple. It needs to be basically your name, catering company, and the name of your domain should be your name and catering company. Just keep it simple, because it's not going to affect the amount of clients that you get. I promise you this. So after you get the domain name, the second thing that you need is hosting. And hosting is basically hosting is where your website lives on the internet. So it's a database, it's a server somewhere in the world where the information of your website and the website, it's basically like I'm not so technical, so it's hard for me to explain this, but it's like it's like buying the land to build a house. The house is mycateringcompany.com, and the land is where you host it. You have to buy the land on the internet to have a website that people can actually visit. And the way that and then the third thing that you need is a website builder, right? So you can contract this out if you want. It's pretty expensive, and you don't get the best results if you contract out website building. I'm going to teach you how to do it in 20 minutes here in the video coming up shortly. So you need a website builder, and I show you what that is. It's called Elementor. So first we upload WordPress onto our website. WordPress is a website builder. And then we use a plugin called Elementor, and Elementor will make your website look phenomenal. And then the fourth thing that you need is content. So once we get the basic structure of that one-page website down, we're going to add content to it. You're going to add your logo, your photos, a little blurb about your company, and somewhere where someone can send you an email. Guys, so in this video, we're going to run you through step-by-step how to create your own company website. If you don't like the way your website looks now, or you don't have a company website, I'm going to show you how to get one launched cheaply and professionally. First thing you want to do is you want to head on over to bluehost.com, and you want to set up your domain name and hosting plan here. So what I mean by that is you're going to purchase your domain name, which is your website name. You're going to purchase privacy with that domain name, which basically makes nobody able to find out who you are and where you live based on your domain name. So you purchase the privacy. You also get web hosting off of Bluehost. So you have the website name, and then you have a place to have your website parked on a server somewhere in the world so that it can be hosted on the internet. And web hosting only costs, maybe in this plan here, $2.95 a month to start. With Bluehost, you also get free SSL. SSL is what makes your site secure. And going into 2019, your website is going to need to have SSL security in order for search engines to catalog you and to show your website at the top of search results. You'll notice up here on the top left, you see this website has HTTPS at the beginning of its address. That's because it is an SSL secure website. If it's not SSL secure, you're going to see the website start as HTTP. It's not going to have an S, and that lock mark, this is a Chrome browser, that lock mark is going to be open. And a lot of the times, a person's web browser would flash big red warning symbols saying that this website isn't safe if it didn't have SSL included. And SSL could run you up to $200, so having this free with Bluehost is a huge benefit. And the next thing we love about Bluehost is it has a one-click WordPress install. So we're going to be installing WordPress onto our website. WordPress is a content management platform for you to sort of easily create and design and add things to your website. And we're going to be using WordPress to do that. So get on this website, use the link in my course material, download, get your domain name, get the hosting, and then come back to me here. The next thing you want to do, once you get your website purchased and hosted, you'll get access to the Bluehost dashboard or the Bluehost cPanel control panel. From here, go to Email and Office and set up your email so that you can have an email that says contact@yourwebsitepage.com or support@yourwebsitepage.com. Very easy to do. Just click that link and follow the steps. The next thing you want to do is hit My Sites and go to the website that you want to work on and hit Manage Site. From there, you'll be brought to this page. Go to Security and go under Security Certificate. Make sure that the free SSL certificate is turned on. If it's off, just hit the on button and your website will be SSL secure. Next, go back to My Sites and then hit log into WordPress. And you'll be brought into your website's backend here. This is where you do all of the back-end editing on your website. Nobody sees this except for you. And if you ever want to return back to this particular page, you type in your website's name, .com/wp-admin, WordPress admin. And this is where you would log back into this backend. The first thing I want you to do is go on Posts and check to see if there are any posts preloaded onto this website. If there aren't, great. Next, I want you to go to Pages. Check to see if there are any pre-made pages on here. If there are, check the box, go to Bulk Actions, move to Trash, and Apply. We want to start with a fresh, clean website. Next, go to Plugins. Plugins are tools that help you design your website better. They can range from anything to creating contact forms, to designing graphics, to integrating with your email management software. Plugins can do anything that WordPress cannot. But WordPress comes with preloaded plugins, and you want to get rid of all of them before you start. So if there are any plugins, hit the plugin check mark here so that all of them get checked. Under Bulk Actions, deactivate, apply, hit plugins checkbox again, Bulk Actions, hit delete, and apply. Great, now we get to start with a fresh, clean slate. Now what we want to do is upload a theme onto our website. So go to Appearance and Themes. You want to go to this Add New button, and you want to select a theme for us to work off of for your website. I want you to download the theme OceanWP. Search OceanWP and you'll find it here. Hit download and activate. I've already installed this onto our website, so we're going to see a notification here that wants us to download the following plugins: Elementor, Ocean Extra, and WP Forms. Let's install all three of those plugins. Begin installing plugins. Elementor, install. Ocean Extra, install. And WordPress Forms, we're not going to install that one. So let's not worry about it. Now, let's see what our website looks like. Pretty boring, huh? This is just a shell for what we're going to create for your website. Now, we want to hit Customize. Once you're in the Customize editor, you'll notice that you have a website preview here on the right, and on the left, you'll see a control panel. First thing you'll do is go to Site Identity and make sure that the title of your website, your business name, is correct, and the tagline describes your business. If it's a pizzeria, it should say fresh local pizza in the town that you're in. It should describe your website clearly so that search engines will pick up on what your website is about easily. Down here, the site icon, this is where you would upload the image that gets placed next to your web address in a browser. So if you look up here, you see Bluehost has these 9 blue squares as their website logo. The fave icon is what it's called, or the site icon. Here on our website, we only have this white page. So in order to upload a site icon, you need to take a photo or your logo and reduce it down to 512 pixels by 512 pixels and upload it right here. And you'll have your new site icon uploaded back. So far, so good. Next, we want to exit out of this and go back to our dashboard. Hit Dashboard. Now we want to create a page. Go to Pages and hit Add New. We're going to make a home page. And like I suggest in my course, your website page should be only one page. Your website should be only one page. So here, you can create a home page and hit publish. Now, let's view the site. I'm looking at the website and I see a sidebar here. We want to get rid of that sidebar. So we go back to our dashboard, go under Pages, Home, and under Content Layout, change it to 100% full width. And margins, disable. Under Title, hit Disable, and then Update. Great. Now, let's visit the site. Let's go to Customize. Now, in order to make your home page replace whatever page is here, go under Home Page Settings and hit a static page. Select the page to be your home page. In the drop-down menu, select the home page that we just created. In here, you'll see the page is blank. Exactly what we want. Hit Publish and Return. So now we have a blank slate for us to work with for our website. If you'd like to get rid of this, go into your dashboard, go to Pages, Home Page, Edit, under Header, hit Disable. Under Display Header, hit Disable and Update. Now let's visit the website. Now our website is completely blank. Let's go back to our dashboard and start creating our website. This is the easiest way for you to create a website on your own. Go to Pages, All Pages, Home Page. From here, you'll notice that our plugin that we installed, Elementor, has added a button here at the top of the page, Edit with Elementor. Let's click that. Here is the Elementor editor for your website. This makes your website so much easier to edit without programming skills needed. Making your own website, especially a one-page website for your food service business, is so easy to do. Over here, you have different ways to select different portions and create different features on your website. But instead of doing this, I want you to go to this File button here and hit Add Template. Elementor, being the great company that it is, allows you to choose from customizable pre-made templates for your website. All you have to do is upload your own text and your own photography. I'm going to choose, most of them are free, but some of them are paid. I'm going to choose this one. Hit Insert. And watch, your pre-made template is uploaded onto your website. All you have to do now is upload the information that you want. You would put in your own company photograph here, your own company name, and your own description. If you don't like this theme, you can delete it. If you don't like this section, you can delete it. If you don't like this section, you can delete it. And you could choose a new template to work with. That's it. That's all you need to do to start and build your own professional website. without any help from any programmers. But sometimes you do need help, and maybe you want a little bit more customization when it comes to your website. So when faced with those questions, and you don't want to spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on a developer for your website, let me give you a few tips. To create your own graphics, use a free tool on your desktop or on your cell phone called Canva, Canva.com. You can create beautiful, customized graphics for your website and for your advertising. If you need help designing a logo, I suggest Logo Maker, LOGOMAKR.com, to make a free custom logo with this tool. Select from shapes, text, customize colors, customize graphics, save, and import onto your website. But then again, if you want that little extra bit of help from somebody else without losing an arm and a leg, I suggest you go to Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com allows you to contract out work to hundreds and thousands of people all over the world willing to do work for you and your website for as little as $5 per gig. Anything from graphics and design, digital marketing, making testimonial videos, and writing content for you. Let's return back to our website. I like this theme because you can put your logo here at the top, describe what your company is. The background image would be some of your professional photography, and right here you would change these buttons to Order Now or Call Now, and these buttons would lead to pages where your guests can now order online or talk to one of your representatives. And if you don't like any single section of your template, you just click on it and you can edit it. If you don't like building off of a complete template, go to the link in my course material download for Taylor.com and Taylor's tutorial video. Taylor is a web designer and has offered free section templates for you to upload onto your website. And he offers a free tutorial, which I've linked to in the course handouts. So there you can get a more in-depth look on how to customize every section of your website with his free service. And that's it. This is how you design and build your own professional website without the help of a designer.